welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be filming a back to school haul.
I will always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather, and it went just like this. No, it's never been better.
Okay, so before we get into the video, make sure to hit the red subscribe button down below and like this video, and also comment down below video ideas too. Make sure to go follow my Instagram. I'll either put it on screen here or I will link it in my bio, and it is also at the end of the video in my little outro music bit. Make sure to hit the red subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, like uniform wise, and then I'll go into my bag and like my pencil case, etc, etc. So firstly I'll start with my school shoes. So these are actually my school shoes. I usually get slip-ons, but I just thought I'd go for something different this year, my last year of school, and I just thought slip-ons usually get ruined when I wear them because I'm really heavy-footed. So I thought I'd go for like a lace-up shoe. So they're from New Look, and they're just like literally like the usual pattern. They've got like the bit down here and the laces up, just like the usual. I don't really know what you kind of call this shoe, but it's like a lace-up shoe. So I got these school shoes, and they are from New Look. So if anybody wanted these, I will also, if I can find like the website link to all of my stuff, I will link it down below. I know this is a bit late, as literally everybody's either started school or going back to school, but I've been on holiday, so this is the only chance I've had to film this video. So I just thought I'd do it now, but I will link everything I've bought down below. But yeah, these were $24.99, it says on the back here. These were $24.99 from New Look. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is my school trousers. So I bought my school trousers from Tesco. Now I always struggle to buy school trousers because it's always a thing that I kind of struggle with, because I never know what kind of style to get, or if I like a style they never have it in my size, or if I like a style they never have it in stock, or like they won't have the right kind of leg size, etc, etc. But these are from Tesco. They're from Florence and Fred, F&F, and they are literally just a black trouser and like that, obviously. And they're a little bit of a stretchy material, but they're like not too much of a stretch, because obviously they have to be the material of your blazer. So they're not like too stretchy, but they're a little stretchy, which is kind of what I want, because it'll be more comfortable. And I also the label is called focus. The label is called the Skinny. So they're what they're called, and they're just high-rise elastic back. It has got an elastic back, as you can see. There's the elastic, so it means it will fit very nicely and it will adjust to it. But yeah, they're my school trousers. They are from F&F, Florence and Fred, in other words Tesco. If I can find them, I'll link them down below. If not, I'll just write like where they're from, etc, etc, and the price. But these were £12.50 from Tesco. So they are my trousers, and then we'll move on to school shirts. So obviously my school shirts from last year still actually fit me, so I'm going to use them. I bought a new pack of 2 just so I can have 2 extra for when they're in the wash, etc, etc. But obviously my school has blue shirts, so I have blue shirts. These are from Asda. It's a 2-pack. There is 2 in them. They were £6, which is £3 for each shirt, which really isn't bad at all. I got them in size 17 to 18, and yeah, they're just really comfortable. These ones, I actually used these ones last year, so I'm adding to the ones I got last year. And yeah, they were £6. They're literally a bargain, and they're from Asda. So if you're still struggling for school shirts, I would try Asda. Although I used a big Asda store, and they had absolutely loads. I'm sure like the little Asda stores will have them too, but if you're still struggling to find t-shirts, I would really recommend getting them from Asda, or I think Tesco do them too. Just any little kind of those shops, they usually have quite a few, and they go all the way up to size 17 to 18, I think. So yeah, that is handy. Okay, so I'm now going to move on to my school bag. My school bag is from Primark. It was £8, I think. I'm pretty sure it was £8. And it is like this beautiful, it looks brown on the camera, but it is like this beautiful tan colour. It's literally like a nice tan colour, and it has little gems here, and then the handles are quite long as well, which is good. And then it has a zip as well to open it, which is really helpful, and this was from Primark for £8. Then we'll move to inside my school bag. This is a bit of what's in my school bag vibes. But I have in here, there's also a little pocket in this bag, like there's a deep pocket in here, just here, and it is very useful to put like your calculator, tissues, wet wipes, hand gel in kind of thing. But I have got my calculator here. This is the same one as I used last year. I thought there's no point buying a new one. It still works. It's happy and healthy. So this is the same one as I'd used last year, and it is a Casio one. It is pink, and yeah, it's just handy and helpful. And obviously I need that for maths. So that is my calculator, and that just goes in the little pocket that it has in this bag. I then have this, I'm going to put the bag here so I don't have to keep having it on my lap. But I then have this folder. It is blue with clouds on, and it just says files in like a cursive kind of font, and it's just like, it's just white inside, or it's like a grey inside, actually that's a lie. And it's got a silver little hook thing here that you just open, put your stuff in and then close. It's like a clip folder. This was from Wilko, I believe, and it was like, I think it was like £2 or something. It really wasn't that expensive. I think it's like £2.50. But this is from Wilko, and I needed a new folder for my dance theory work, as my old one is getting ripped and torn, and I just thought I need a new one for year 11. So this is my new dance folder. And then the next thing in my bag is I have this A4 like clip plastic folder, and these are from B&M, and they came in a pack of 4. There was 2 designs and came in a pack of 4, and they're from B&M. I can't quite remember the price, but yeah, it's like rainbow, and it says "Hello, you beautiful thing" on it. And then if you go inside of it, I've just got some revision cards in all different colours. As I'm going into year 11 now, I thought it's handy to use revision cards to take notes, because obviously I haven't got my GCSEs this year. So I just thought I'd slip these revision cards in here, and then any like letters or homework or paperwork that I get from school, I can slip in here so that it won't get torn and etc. in my bag, and it'll keep it nice and safe for when I get home to use. I've always had one of these in my bag ever since year 7, and I've always found them really, really helpful. So if you're going into year 7, or if you're moving up to another year, any other year, and you haven't got one of these, I'd really recommend getting one of these. It's really helpful. Your paperwork or your homework, when you need to submit your homework in and you're submitting it in on paper, it doesn't get as torn or ripped, and it stays in a really nice condition to then hand back into your teacher. So I'd really recommend getting one of these. It's really, really helpful to put all your paperwork, I can't speak, all your paperwork in and all your homework in. It's so, so helpful, and I'd really recommend it. So if you haven't got one of these, I'd get these already. You can get them from anywhere. You can get them from Wilko, you can get them from B&M, you can get them from Home Bargains, you can get them from Asda, you can get them from Tesco, you can get them anywhere, literally anywhere. You can get them on Amazon, anywhere. But mine are from B&M, and I can't remember what the other design was, but I'll insert a picture of it now if I find the other design, so you can see the other design. But it came in a pack of 4, 2 of these and 2 of the other design. Then the next thing in my bag I've got is some coconut hand gel, if it focuses. Now obviously I'll probably have this in my blazer pocket, but hand gel, especially nowadays, is so useful, and I just find it really, you really need it. And I never use the soap in the school bathroom after using the toilet because I think it just runs out, or it just doesn't work. The hand dryers are always not working or something like that. Like the hand dryers are never switched on, so you can't dry your hands, or something like the water's not working, or there's no soap left. So I always carry one of these with me anyway, but now especially because of COVID, I've been carrying them with me more, because coming in and out of places, I always use hand sanitizer, and then I use hand sanitizer after using the bathroom at school too, because of the hand dryer, soap and water reason. So I just thought, this is from Superdrug. I think it was like £1.99. And it says on here, kills 99.9% of bacteria, which is obviously useful, and it is coconut scented, and it smells so good. It's actually unbelievable. I can't even tell you. Like, I wish smell vision was a thing, but like, it genuinely smells incredible, and the scent lasts on your hands for like literally 4 hours. That's how long it lasted me yesterday. The scent lasts so long, and yeah, it's really good. So I'd really recommend, not even this hand gel, but I'd really recommend using or taking any hand gel to school, because of the bathroom reason, or as well because of COVID. Some schools do supply hand gel to use, hand sanitizer to use, but sometimes there's none left, or it's sticky, or it's slimy and it smells. So I like using my own one, and I can get a scented one with my own one, whereas the school one isn't scented. So yeah, this is a coconut one, and it smells so good. So they also had other flavours down there as well. So I'd really recommend getting a hand sanitizer if you haven't got one already, as it'll be really useful, especially at the minute because of COVID. So the next thing in my school bag, I've got my pencil case. So I wasn't going to do a pencil case next, but I thought I'd do it anyway. But my pencil case is from Wilko. It's like a coloured kind of material. It's like it's got like sprinkles on it. I couldn't get my words out. And it's got like a gold zip that you can open and close, and it's really deep, and it's good for fitting things in. Then inside my pencil case, now I love stationery shopping. The best thing about going back to school in September is literally stationery. Like, I love getting new stationery. I'm such a stationery person. That probably sounds weird, but I just love getting new stationery. So I've got a pink 4-way Bic pen, and it's got red, blue, green and black on. And obviously blue and black are writing, and then red is self-marking and green is peer marking, so you need red and green too. So these are really helpful as well, because they've just got all 4 in one colour, and I find them really useful and really helpful. So these are a good pen to have. And then I have a Tipp-Ex mouse. I always run out of Tipp-Ex if I use them normally. These also run out too, but everybody always wants to use my Tipp-Ex, and I use my Tipp-Ex a lot. But it's good for if you make mistakes, you can obviously erase it and write over it, and nobody will know that the mistake's there. So it's really good. I love using Tipp-Ex, and this is a Tipp-Ex mouse, and you literally just take the red bit off, and it's like a tape kind of thing, and you just kind of move it across your paper and push down, and it just kind of comes off, and it doesn't need to dry either, so it's better than normal Tipp-Ex, because you don't have to wait for it to dry before you can write on it again. You can literally just write on it straight away, which is really helpful. Then I have a Helix. It's red because the red is literally the only colour they had left, but it's got like sharpeners in it, and then in the other side it has a rubber. Now I find these really helpful because they have sharpeners and rubber in one, so it's really helpful, and it's better to sharpen your stuff into something rather than sharpening it over a bin, because you have to walk to the bin and then sharpen it over the bin and then walk back. It's so much easier just to sharpen it from your seat because you don't have to get up, risk getting told off by the teacher for getting up, etc, etc. So it's so much easier to have one of these little sharpeners. And then I have just a normal glue stick. This is Wilko's own one, and yeah, this is just a normal glue stick that I always find helpful using my own because the school ones are either run down or run out, etc, etc. So I always find it useful using my own. Then I have a rubber on its own. I always take a spare rubber, and this is a Helix rubber, and yeah, I just always take one of these rubbers. Then I have a foldable ruler. This is a Helix ruler, and it's just foldable and it's clear, and yeah, it's just clear and foldable, and that is good. I'm probably boring you guys for this, but I also have pastel highlighters. These are the Stabilo Boss original ones, and they're literally just yellow, purple, orange, green and pink, and I always find highlighters really useful at school because I always like to highlight my notes or highlight my titles in my work or in my homework. I just find it so helpful, so I always use highlighters. Oh, there's also a blue one as well. And then I also just have literally a black biro, a green biro, a red biro and a blue biro, just in case my Bic 4-way pen runs out. And then I've got 3 pencils here as well. 2 are from Bic and then one's just a random yellow pencil I found. So that is helpful as well. So that is my pencil case. I feel like I've done a lot of talking in this video. I'm really sorry if I'm boring you guys. I just thought this video would be really fun to film because I've seen that a lot of people have done them before, and I love watching other people's back to school videos, so this is obviously mine. Then the next thing I have in my school bag is I have my Macbeth book. Now in English, when we go back in September, well literally on Monday, we are studying Macbeth. So I bought my own Macbeth book from Amazon so I can have my own copy to write notes in, because obviously you can't write on the school copy, so I bought my own copy so I can write my notes in. I also have my own copy of An Expectacles and A Christmas Carol, which are the other texts you have to study in English. They are going in my bag as well. I will remember to put them in my bag, and I also need to put DNA in my bag as well, because that is what we are going to be studying in drama, so I need to put that in my bag too. So all of those books will also be going in my bag, but for now I have Macbeth in my bag. And then the next thing I've got in my bag, the final thing, is this. I bought this from Primark. I believe it was £1.50, but it's like a clear kind of case, and they called it a mask pouch, and it's got an F on for obviously my name. And I'm going to put face masks in here, because obviously just in case I need any for any reason, I'm going to put one in here. I'm also putting sanitary towels in here, because obviously you never know when you're going to need one. I'll also probably put tampons in here too, so that I've just kind of got them in case one of my friends need them, or in case I need them for any reason. So yeah, they will go in there. Obviously that's a girl's necessity. I always carry these around with me, even when I don't need them, just in case my friends need them for any reason. But it's also got a super long strap, and it's also got a hook on the end in case you want to hook it on, but I won't hook it onto anything. It's just going to go in my bag like this. So yeah, that is the end of my back to school haul. That is everything I have. Obviously I'm going to have my blazer and tie, but I can't show that on here for private reasons. I can't show what school I go to, etc, etc. So I hope you guys enjoyed that back to school haul. It was really fun filming it. I like doing hauls. I even do hauls to my own family sometimes, and my friends, as my friends know, I do hauls to them all the time on FaceTime. So I love doing hauls, and it's definitely something more that I'll do, maybe like a shopping haul when I've been for a shopping trip, or like it's my birthday coming up in November, so I'll probably do what I got for my birthday, and then in Christmas I'll do what I got for Christmas again. And I can't believe that in like the start of January, I've literally had my YouTube channel for a year. That is crazy. Thank you guys so much for all your support. It never goes unnoticed, and I'm so grateful for it. and I'm hoping my YouTube channel can grow. It would be a dream. So please hit the red subscribe button and like this video so that my YouTube channel can grow. Yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram and give me a follow on TikTok. They will be either on the screen now or I will put them at the end of the video. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!